for you guys, a little bit of an age difference, not really that much, but for the two of you guys with business and all that, what is the number one conflict that is, it's not even business, it's 100% the husband-wife dynamic causes you the conflict and butt heads at work?
Oh, at work?
Yeah. It's a husband-wife dynamic, but it's always work is where it's going to manifest because it's way easier than telling your husband and wife what, the thing that's bothering you maybe at home and it manifests at work.
I would say maybe it's the detail versus casual thing.
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of the stuff, actually,
But it's not often.
no, because we do get into a lot of. Again, we've gotten a lot better at having uncomfortable conversations. Like I won't drop things. Like I'm not the one to run away from. If I see she is uncomfortable with something, or with our personal stuff, then we'll address it that night at the dinner table, and talk about it and talk it through, and that way it doesn't linger over to the next day. Because that we had done therapy together before, and then just in general from these books that I read as well. You just realize how much you could really avoid by having like conversations as uncomfortable, and then you just get better at having uncomfortable conversations because you realize, yeah, this is part of it, and just talk it through, and listen, and then one person always has to approach it, and know. It's difficult because especially when both of you guys have something building up inside of you. Everybody always wants to feel heard, and you won't listen to somebody unless you felt heard. And so you have to go into it, and in knowing that, you have to go into it and with humility to then allow her to speak her mind, but actually listen, because that's one of the biggest difficult thing. That's one of the most difficult things to do is listen to somebody because it requires energy, and people don't realize that. And so once you listen and then process things and then communicate and then just let it go back and forth that way. And then that's how things don't really linger over into work. And if they do, it's just mostly of her caring way too much and me kind of trying to wrangle it back in because I don't think that's necessary. And then ultimately, once we've kind of figured what we want, and then we just, move forward. That's
Yeah.
it.